Hi there, I'm Carolyn Weatherson from Mahapura Yoga. This is my friend Mike from Breathe Into Motion Yoga, and we're going to be doing partner yoga today. And we want to make sure that you take care of your body, you don't push too hard. So just go to the extent that feels appropriate for you and enjoy a wonderful hour with your partner. Sitting back to back with your partner, let your back of your head rest against the back of your partner's head. See if you can synchronize your breathing. Deep inhale, slow, complete exhale. Let all the thoughts of your busy day drift off. And focusing on your partner. Commit to giving and receiving in equal measure. In order to give graciously, you have to have your partner's needs in mind. In order to receive graciously, you need to relax, you need to let your guard down and just have faith in your partner. Beginning with a nice neck stretch, you're going to drop your head to the right towards your partner's shoulder. Just let your neck stretch. Turn your head away a little bit. Draw your chin in slightly and slowly roll your head forward. Working out all the kinks along the way until eventually your left ear is dropped to the side. And slowly roll forward till your nose points towards the floor. Bring your head up gently. And now inhale your arms up to shoulder height and connect palm to palm with your partner. We're going to have our breathing go in the opposite way now. So when I inhale, Mike is going to exhale and he's going to give me a nice big stretch. So here I go, I'm going to inhale, Mike is going to bring his arms forward, give me a big stretch, I'm going to lean over his back. And then as I exhale, I'm going to bring Mike's arms forward and give him a big stretch as he inhales. And we're just going to flow like that. When you go into the back bend, you're inhaling. Just let your back glide along your partner's back. One more nice big stretch for each of us. And then sitting tall, release your arms. Bring the soles of your feet together for Cobblers pose. Slide your feet in towards you. And now take your hands to your partner's knees and gently push sit tall, lengthen the spine. Connect your breathing. One more deep breath here. And then release, bringing the hands to Namaste. And we're going to make our way up to standing. We're going to come into a squat, facing each other now. Arms up, grab each other's arms. Now we're going to make our way up to standing. So just lean back a little. We're going to pause halfway up. And then rise all the way up. Good. Now coming into a forward bend, slide your hands along your partner's arms until it comes to the shoulder blades. Arc your chest towards the floor. Enjoy a nice stretch. Now slide your hands along your partner's arms. Keep your legs straight and lean back. Now bend your knees, engage your abdominals. Inhale up. And release your arms down. We're going to turn and come into tree pose. About 1.5 feet away from each other. Bring your arms around your partner's waist. And now bring that outside leg up. You can either bring your foot between your ankle and your knee or all the way up. Now from here, palm to palm. Now grab your big toe and extend your leg forward. If the leg doesn't go straight, that's okay. And open. And forward. Good. Bend the knee, bring your foot down. And release. Stand back to back in Tadasana. Mike's going to take a big step forward with his right foot, and I'm going to step back with my left foot. Get the legs straight, big inhale, connect. And then exhale, forward bend, lead with the chest. Pivot your arms so that you can grab each other's wrists. Pause halfway. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, coming down, slide the hands up your partner's arms. And your partner is going to gently pull you towards your leg, just as much as it's appropriate for you. Now you're going to bend your front knee, and we're going to inhale the arms forward and up, coming into Warrior One, connecting overhead. And exhale the arms forward and down. Step forward, palms together. So we're going to do this whole sequence on the other side now. Standing on the other side of your partner, your arm around their waist, we're going to come into tree pose. So bring that outside leg up. And palm to palm. Now grab your big toe. And from here, extend forward. Open to the side. And forward. Bend your knee. Release down. Good, back to back into Tadasana. Mike's going to step his left foot forward and I'm going to step my right foot back. Coming with nice straight legs, big inhale. And then exhale, come forward, pivoting the arms so you can grab your partner's wrists. Pause halfway, take an inhale. And exhale, coming into pyramid. Slide your hands up your partner's arms. And deepen the pose. Now bend your forward knee. Inhale into Virabhadrasana 1, arms up. Connecting with your partner. And releasing down. Step forward, palms in front of your heart. Standing about a foot away from your partner, back to back, come into a wide-legged stance. Pigeon toe your back foot in about 15 degrees and turn your front foot out 90 degrees so your heel lines up with your opposite heel. Bring your arms up to shoulder height and bend your knee directly over your ankle for Virabhadrasana 2. We're going to come into a twist now. Straighten that front leg. Your front arms are going to drop forward between each other and your back arm is going up and over and come palm to palm into a nice twist. And then we're going to go back. Your back arm is going to come between you and the top arm goes up and over. And now Trikonasana, reach towards the front of the room and then bring your arms perpendicular to the floor and then grab your partner's leg. Slide your hand down your partner's leg as far as it's appropriate for you. Gaze up. Now bend that knee and extended side angle. Your arm's going to go over your head with your palm facing down. Reach. Engage your abdominals. Inhale up. Release your arms down, palms in front of your heart. Now we're going to do the whole sequence on the other side. So pigeon toe that back foot in. Turn your front foot out. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Connect with your partner, heart lifted. And now bend your knee directly over your ankle. Gaze over your fingertips. We're going to come into a nice twist. Straighten that leg. Bring that front arm down and through, the top arm up and over, palm to palm. Nice deep twist. Now your back arm goes down and the front arm goes up. Trikonasana, reach towards the front. Bring your hand to your partner's leg and slide it down. If it's comfortable to gaze up, do so. Now bend that knee, reach your arm over your head, palm down. Engage your abdominals, inhale up. Release your arms down. Turn your feet to point forward. Hands on your hips, inhale, open your chest. Exhale, reach your hands towards the floor, coming into a forward bend. And then reach your arms through for your partner, grabbing up on their arms. Now I'm going to give Mike a nice stretch. I'm going to inhale while he exhales. I'm going to inhale and lift up and pull him through. And then I'm going to exhale and receive a nice stretch. And last one. Bringing the hands to the floor. And then from here, you can bend your knees a little bit. Place your hands on your legs and then rise up. Now we're going to do a fun little piggyback. You're going to step your feet together, link arms, coming into Tadasana. Now Mike's going to give me a great big stretch. He's going to exhale forward as I inhale back. He's going to lift me right up. And then I'm going to give Mike a nice stretch. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come forward, and Mike's going to just lean back. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale as you go into a back bend. going to stand tall, take a big breath, and we're going to slowly transition to the floor. So pressing your back against your partner's back, keeping your arms linked, keep your elbows bent. Start to walk your feet away from your partner. And then pause and come all the way down. Extend your legs out. Palms in front of your heart. We're going to come into a nice lunge now. Be knee to toe with your partner, your legs interlaced. And then you're going to step your right foot forward. And then bend your knees so you get a nice big stretch. And now inhale, arms forward and up. And see if you can connect with your partner. Now exhale down. Step your right foot back and interlace legs again with your partner. And then step your left foot forward. Draw that knee forward. Get a nice big stretch. Inhale up. And exhale down. Come back to interlace your legs. And then you're going to bring your hands onto the floor. And we're going to scoot our feet so that we're toe to toe. And then sit down on your feet. Now I'm going to enjoy a nice big back bend while Mike comes forward into child's pose. So I'm going to start by opening up my feet and placing them outside of Mike's feet. And I'm going to rise up and connect backs. Now Mike's going to slide his hands forward onto the floor in child's pose. I'm going to reach my arms up and overhead. Now if you don't like having your arms overhead, if that's too intense, you don't have to. But I like a nice deep stretch. So Mike's going to even help me stretch deeper by bending his elbows and grabbing my arms and gently giving me a pull. Now release. And Mike's going to help lift me up. And we'll switch. So connect. And I'm going to come forward. I'm going to grab Mike's wrists and give them a little pull. And then rise up. Now from here, scoot so we're sitting back to back. And sit with your right leg in front in a simple cross-legged position. We're going to enjoy a nice hip stretch now. If you want a big, deep stretch, you're going to come into double pigeon pose. If not, you're just going to keep your right leg in front in a cross-legged position. So I'm going to bring my right ankle on top of my left ankle and have my knee hover above my other ankle here. So arms to connect. Inhale. Exhale, lead with the heart, come forward, swivel the arms so that you grab your partner's arms. And as you inhale, reach the crown of your head further from your tailbone. As you exhale, ease a little deeper into the stretch. Take one more great big breath here. And then engage your abdominals and inhale up. Switch legs. Left leg in front or on top. Inhale, arms to connect. Exhale, lead with the chest, come forward, swivel the arms. Inhale, reach the crown of your head. And exhale, come forward. Engage your abdominals, inhale out. Palms in front of your heart. Now let your hands come down. Extend your legs forward into Dandasana. And we're going to come hip to hip. I'm going to come to the right and swivel. Now bend your right knee. Place that foot over. Bring your heel towards your hip and get grounded. Now your left elbow, lift it up and over, and our right hand is going to go behind, and we're going to clasp each other's hands or wrists and use every breath. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, spiral deeper. Gently unwinding. Extend to Dandasana. And then come to the other side of your partner. Get tall. Bend your left knee. Place that foot over. Heel towards your hip, get grounded. Bring your right elbow up and over, and your left hand goes behind to connect with your partner's hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Slowly unwind and extend your legs into Dandasana. Sit tall, your hands resting on your legs. And we're going to try double dog pose. So So Mike's going to come into downward facing dog. And I'm going to step between Mike's hands. I'm going to come into a forward bend, bringing my hands right down to the floor. And carefully, 1 foot at a time, I'm going to place my feet on Mike's sacrum and press. And now I want to give Mike a nice deep stretch, so I'm actually going to wrap my feet around his hips a little bit and press with my hands. Now to come out, I'm going to carefully bring 1 foot down and then the other. And now I want to receive a nice deep stretch. So I'm going to turn and come into downward facing dog. And Mike's going to step between my hands. And then 1 foot at a time, the feet come up onto my sacrum. And give me a nice press. And then 1 foot at a time, come on out. Reach towards your partner. Grab just above the elbow. Let your other arm dangle at your side, and we're going to come into a side bend. Arc to the side, and you can slide your hands towards your partner's wrist. Now engage your abdominals and inhale up. Come palm to palm with your elbow bent. Now reach your other arm up and over and connect your palms overhead. Engage your abdominals, inhale up. Now turn to face the other way. Holding on just above the elbow. Let your other arm dangle and side stretch. Inhale up, palm to palm. Arm up and over. Inhale up, facing each other. And grab each other's arms. We're going to do double fountain. Big back bend, heart up. Inhale and arc back, lean back. Strong abdominals, exhale you up. We're going to come into a wide-legged stretch now. Slide your legs open and scoot towards me. Good, now I'm going to scoot in a little bit more. Now grab my shoulders. Good, lift your heart, inhale and just stretch. One more deep breath here. And bring your hand to my foot and reach the arm up and over. Engage your abdominals, inhale up. And hand to my foot, up and over. Engage your abdominals, inhale up. And release your arms down. Slide back to Dandasana. Inhale, arms up for a forward bend. Exhale, lead with your heart, come forward. If you like, you can slide your hands up a little forward on your partner's arms. Engage your abdominals. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to slide back just a teeny bit, toe to toe. And enjoy a nice counter pose. Lift your bottom up, drop your head back. Slowly release down. And then bend your knees, come towards your partner. Connect arms. And now you're going to bring your right foot up together. And then your left. Good. Heart up, stretch. And then one foot down together, and then the other. Good, releasing. Slide back. And we're going to come to bookends. So bend your knees and scoot so that you're hip to hip. Airplane your arms and swing your legs up. Rest with your legs against your partner's legs. Be as relaxed as possible. Soften your forehead, feel it go smooth. Gentle smile in the closed eyes and lips. Place your hands on your belly. As you inhale, observe your belly rise. As you exhale, observe your belly fall. Long, slow, deep ocean breaths. Take your hands to your ribs. As you inhale, observe the belly lifts and then the ribs expand. As you exhale, ribs contract, belly falls. take one hand to your collarbones. Inhale, belly lifts, ribs expand. A complete inhale will lift the collarbones. And as you exhale, collarbones fall, ribs contract, belly falls. A smooth, deep loop. Now airplane your arms, palms face up. Slowly bend your knees, connecting the soles of your feet with your partner. Draw your abdominals in and slowly drop your knees to your right, going in opposite directions. Make your way into a twist. Now bend your knees perhaps a little closer to your arm and see if you can place your right hand on that top knee. Just use it as gentle leverage. As you inhale, the body opens. As you exhale, you melt deeper into the twist. Let that back shoulder relax into the floor. You want your neck to be relaxed. Your head can roll loosely back. Airplane your arms. Engage your abdominals. Slowly bring the legs up and connect your feet. Pause here. Take a big inhale. And exhale to the left. Place that left hand on top. Inhales, open the body. Exhales, deepen the twist. Airplane your arms, engage your abdominals. Slowly bring the knees up. Connect your feet. Now from here, we're going to come into shavasana. So take your feet to the right and just scoot to the side a little bit. Let your legs rest out. Connect with your partner's arm. Let your feet flop. Exhale, soften everywhere. Imagine that your spine is a zipper and it's slowly being undone. Let all the tension spill out of your back. Soften your entire back. Allow your chest to ease open, your heart light and undefended. Melt your shoulders. light up your closed eyes and lips with a gentle smile. Feel an expanding sense of peace. And rest here and restore with your partner for 5 minutes or longer.